and it's forever long code.
And 0.5% of the way away from blue sky.
Yep. And I just got the email saying we're live.
Yep, it just came out on my side. And we're blue sky.
And we're blue sky. Just barely. I knew it was going to be close.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
knock me out. There we are. Okay.
Country lady,
Yes.
over here in this little bitty chest that says extra equipment, there is a backpack and an exoskeleton.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All righty then. And we've got no views, so that means nobody's there. The first bit of this did really good. I was terribly surprised. I don't think I've ever had a video that got more than 90 views.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
All I've got on me is oxygen, but I need water.
Yep, same
Yeah.
It started me with 3 food, 2 water, and 2 oxygen.
Yeah, I've got all that. Uh, I do have ice in my inventory, though, so I can make some now that I'm here. Dave, do you still need some?
There was an ice in the chest, so I just made one for myself.
Okay.
Where did we put it?
And there is a bunch of food down here in the pod. But I'm
that's
fixing to
probably what
move
it
it.
is. Yeah.
I did add to the habitat another
Yeah, no, that's fine.
another section and then threw a door back on it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Well, I was going to tell you if it didn't work with your master plan, change it however you felt like. No blood, no foul.
Well, I mean, a lot of that will get deconstructed once we get the 2x2s,
Well, yeah,
and then I'll just.
that's just all part of the game. All right, I'm going to rename this beacon. Having military flashbacks because somebody.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you knew how to find it. And I figured, you know what? Okay.
And I appreciate
figure,
that.
Yeah, and I figure Humble's a cold planet.
Oh yeah.
So,
All it says now is home base.
there we go.
Let's see. We've got one concurrent viewer.
Could be me because I do have your stream up.
It could be myself, but I don't have enough monitor space to. Somebody will be along.
Yep.
They knew we were going to be here.
Yep.
Okay, I have oxygen. Need silicone. Magnesium.
Yeah, we do need to organize the base.
Yeah.
That was another thing I was trying to do.
Okay, I have oxygen.
And I went, okay, I've liked my own video. I've liked my own stream, let's put it that way. Do we have an advanced crafting station up here yet?
No, we do not.
Do we have a food locker?
We do not. We need to get the food tubes down.
Yes, we do.
What tubes? Oh, they're growing the food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
veggie tubes.
Let's see. Are we on aluminum?
Uh,
Aluminium.
Well, we got a fair bit.
all right, I'm putting
Okay.
one over here in this far corner. Oh, come on. You can't get straight there? That's the worst thing about doing this with a controller. Controlling what you're trying to create is a pain in the ass. Oh, and knocked all the power out.
Well, that's okay because I was actually gonna knock the power out anyhow. What's the difference between that and that? Iron, 2 cobalts, and a silicon. Iron, 2 cobalts. I need magnesium.
And I have an eggplant that's going into this grower right now.
I've got one that's going right beside it.
Okay, good deal.
I'll get us some food growing.
What do we have for power anyway?
Well, I'm going to go deconstruct the solar panels down by the old base.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna, when I rebuild them, I'm gonna build them as tier 2s.
Do you need for me to find aluminum for you to be able to do that?
I have enough to make 4 tier 2s.
Okay.
So
Why they start me off with a seed in my inventory?
Because they knew you'd need it.
We're keeping those anywhere in particular?
No. We got the organizational capabilities of a gnat.
Wow. I mean, we just did the rush move everything up here, so I'll redo the organization in a few minutes.
Dave, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all a little bit chaos when you first start.
Well, you got that early game push, and then everything else goes to. Look
Hey,
at that man go. We've got 2 eggplants growing. We honestly need a third because there's 3 of us. Because when me and Icy and Joro did this, we were standing around watching eggplants grow. Good morning, gents, ladies, non-humans, even the French. Good morning, Joro.
Yes. Good morning, Joro.
Hi, Jaro.
We have Big Dave and Country Lady here with us this morning.
We have enough aluminum that you could probably do like 6 tubes.
Yeah. And that's probably not a bad.
Oops.
Yep.
Gonna need iron and aluminum. And now, did we move the water?
That's what I was looking for. Water.
I'm not seeing water anywhere, so I don't know where the water ended up. I'm kind of hoping it wasn't in Mayhem's. pockets.
Well,
Um,
what it might have been was me because I remember undoing it, but I don't remember building it back.
Right.
Like I said, I looked up and noticed that we were about to go to blue sky, so I got back off as quick as I could. Scared the
are we
crap.
saving the fabric?
Yeah, because
Uh,
you're eventually going to need it for utility boots.
Have y'all haven't made the agility boots yet?
I've made tier 1s.
Joro,
Is it okay?
I understand that. We respect your decision. Joro was going to join, but his guts are doing him
Oh,
badly.
I'm sorry, Jara. Is
Well,
it
that's what
okay if
you get
I take 2
for
fabric?
eating all that rich French cuisine there, Joro.
He loves the French so much.
I know. That's why I keep doing
You're
it.
so evil. So evil. Well, I'm going to grow. No, I don't talk much. Why do you ask? Going to make another food grower because I have the stuff on me to do it.
And we got lots of power now, so
Either of you mind if I get 2 fabric to make the tier 1 agility boots?
go for it.
Put yourself out. I don't have
Yeah.
them, but
Well, there's more fabric in there.
yeah. Well, no. I wish it was that easy. Was the reason. I wish it was that easy a reason. Yeah, no doubt. Uh, well, all of us in this community are beset with something that, we have some sort of physical disability going on or, something that's happening. And so to say I'm not having a good day and I'm not going to be there is perfectly acceptable.
Yep.
And I keep pressing the wrong flipping button. Well, what I am going to do is go back down here and get
Yeah, I
everything out of the
take anything-
pod.
Yeah, I didn't empty the pot out. Was the only thing I didn't empty out.
Yeah,
So.
that's what I was trying to do and stay alive and make another backpack and food growers and I could have swore we had a water collector, but we obviously didn't because it's not even in the build list.
Nope. I don't think we get that for a few. Well, we don't get that till 875 KTI, which won't be all that far off right now. That's doing things.
All right, everything's out of the pod. I even deconstructed the crate.
Okay.
Well, Joro, you might not be here, but you're in the chat. So that counts for something. I see I had not said anything to you all. I would not say, but she's suffering after the doc's appointment. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
See, we've already got bauxite going.
Yep. Yeah, I intentionally ran over just so we could get the aluminum.
Yeah.
Because I knew we would need the aluminum. So.
I did set up a food chest.
Yep.
Sulfur and boom. um,
gonna put the fabric in the small one of the small boxes under the monitors, just
Okay.
because we don't have a lot of it.
That's fine. Can I?
Same with the ice is in the other one. So, which we only have one ice left.
Yeah, and I need I have got oxygen on me. Oh, you're already moving stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to thirst to death.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a run to the ice field and scoop some ice up.
And there is a habitat over there. Well, I hate to hear that about Icy. That's not good.
Yeah, I hate that.
Gosh,
Thinking about her.
we're already up above 200. Holy heck, this thing's rolling.
Yep.
Country lady,
Yes.
we are set on a relaxed game because we didn't want to absolutely kill ourselves to make this all happen.
Especially with having it multiplayer on Humble.
Yeah, I usually play. Really? How many room? Ugh.
There's Darlene. Good morning, Darlene.
Good morning, Darlene.
Hi, Darlene.
I'm joined by Big Dave and Country Lady this morning. Okay. Whoa. I need that ice. I also need to step in that habitat before I suffocate. Oh, somebody's already put the ice over here. Woohoo! Dave, did you do that?
Do what?
Put ice over here?
No, I didn't set that up.
Somebody put a
Must have been mayhem.
crate in it, and it's full of ice. And it must have been mayhem.
Yeah, thank you, mayhem.
Yep. And I'm over here making water as hard as I can go. And that's it. And there's still about 3/4 of a container of ice. Dave, in your making of storage, make one that says O2 because I've got 5 or 6 O2s on me and they've got to go someplace.
Yep. All right, now we're iron short. So.
Well, now
I don't know who made this drive-through habitat under the little arch thing, but thank you.
Under the little arch thing. Oh, over heading to get the bauxite area?
Right.
Yeah, that was me. That's how I do all my my habs is I do them as drive-throughs.
Yeah, that drive-through thing is good. That's dolomite, not iron. Come on, one iron. I'm almost there. We've got to find an iron. Iron.
I do not have. I do have a
Oh,
microchip.
even dolomite
Big
will work
microchip.
because it'll spit out iron. So.
I have one bauxite.
Yeah, I picked up all the bauxite in the immediate area at the entrance, so you'll have to find yourself some iron and probably put another hab in on the far side of the.
Do you have anything for water?
Not yet. I was gonna do as soon as I got 2 more iron. I was gonna set up a food and water.
Okay, hold on for just a second.
There's 2 iron in here. Okay.
No, I've got 3 iron on me.
Oh, that works too, because then you can put.
Just dropped them. There you go. plants and seeds, iron, silicone, magnesium, sulfur, and boom, food, cobalt,
Food and water.
food and water. Okie dokie.
Oh, we had a food one, didn't we?
Yeah, we had food.
So we could. Well, I'll just move the food over to that one and rename this to titanium.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where are we putting? I have 8 aluminum.
We don't have an aluminum box yet, so
Wow.
Plants and boy, plants and seeds is almost full. It is full.
Yep.
Dang.
Johnny,
Yes.
I have 2 blueprint chips. You want to do?
Yeah. Drop them, and I'll go and. Do you know how to drop stuff with the controller?
I do.
Okay. Good deal.
And you pick them up is the question. Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes this game.
You ain't kidding. Corner compartment. We got that the last time right before we ended. And GPS satellite. That tells
don't
me.
even have a launch pad.
Yeah, that tells me we're near the launch pad.
Yep, it's 345 KTI.
So we're 100 KTI off.
Yep.
Oh, I put up new tubes, but didn't put any more eggplant in them. Dummy. Egypt. I don't know if any of you all watch a gentleman called Nathan's Garage. He's a gentleman in Burbank, California, who has actually been on soap operas. He's actually an actor. And he likes to frame swap Ford Crown Victorias, put the frame of those under different bodies and trucks and stuff. He's done Fords, he's done Chevys. He's doing Chevy right now. His most recent video, his wife, he caught himself on fire with a grinder, burnt a hole in his shirt, and his wife absolutely shellacked him. It was like, yeah, don't mess with the wife. And he says, I only set myself on fire for a little bit. She was giving it pretty hard. And if you take yourself to the hospital, if you make yourself go to the hospital because you've set yourself on fire, I will not come with you. Like, yes, dear. Joro, I have to say, you might honestly like that guy. He's from somewhere in the UK. I can't remember where, right off the top of my head. We don't have enough uranium for a nuclear reactor. Darn.
Now, I think
3 superalloys, a uranium rod, and 2 water.
yeah, just like we need an iridium rod so we can get a tier 3 heater going.
Well, let's see. Do I have enough stuff to... I have food, I have water. I have a O2. I still don't have a tier 3 backpack.
Yourself a backpack, Johnny.
Another aluminum, a titanium, and a silicone.
Yeah, okay, we now
But-
have some Comare up, so we get messages now.
Yeah.
I just put quite a bit of iron in the iron chest.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I found a habitat with a storage locker in it full of iron.
That was... Brits confuse me, I will pass. Brits confuse us too. We're all in the same boat. That was Mayhem's doings. have the foods. Oh, good grief. Thought I was seeing double there for a second. Yeah, let's take that with me anyway, because I'm going to go. I have to say, I might have to make agility boots when I come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joro, we're in the same boat. Brits confuse us too, especially the messages you left me this morning. You're a sick man, but we appreciate you. I want you to know that. Country lady, did I hear you say you had agility boots?
I do.
Tier 1, yes.
Yeah, I have tier 1s.
Okay, I'm trying to get up here to a green crate. Oh, did I do it and I didn't realize it? Yes, I did. Oh, I got it. Oh, and jumped over it. I'm bringing back 600% seeds and a few other things.
Nice.
And I'm going for the green crates near our base.
Yeah, there's a 600% seed. There's a 250. There's an effigy. Okay. Let's have two scientific story on the origin of human race. It takes time to tell, but oh my God, it's spot on. Yeah, you Brits are an odd lot. Dave, I have to make comment about your drive-through habitat.
Yep.
Those are brilliant.
Yep.
Saved me. I was right at the edge of death.
Well, I like it because you don't have to stop running. You can just bolt straight through there. It'll refill your oxygen enough to get to the next one. That's how I do it on my playthroughs.
Yeah. I've done that. After you go through the aluminum field on Prime, usually make them into flow-throughs at that point.
Yep.
Okay. Having a 600% seed, I should actually look into.
We have two 600% seeds now.
Yeah, 2 silicones, a magnesium, and aluminum.
Yep.
Sorry, you can hear my husband in the background. My dad called. He's
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
He's probably wanting his topsoil I bought yesterday.
You just built the one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I was coming back to get the second, but
I can get the second one.
do you have the Tier 4 backpack yet? Anybody?
No. But
No.
if you're going to go running off to like the uranium area or the iridium area, then I'd say make one.
What happened to our window? Oh, it's a storm. Oh, I couldn't tell.
Oh my. What the?
Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
Grass
Grass.
spreader. Right, Storm, go away.
Why would you want to do that?
Can't tell where I'm going. Everything's the same color.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that the window had been changed out.
He's already had breakfast. Now he's looking for a snack. Dad. 4 o'clock. Oh my gosh. My dad ate breakfast at 4 this morning.
Sometimes you got to get an early start. There's things to do. Wow, everything takes super alloy now.
Yep.
Good grief. Heavy on the covet, Father. I want that. I want that jetpack. That's the one thing I hate about going to a plain old game is.
Yep.
All right, I've got Dolomite. I can do that right here, right now.
And I put the effigy in the extra equipment box.
Yeah, I've got an effigy that I need to stuff in there myself that I need to
Yeah,
quit
just had to
carrying
look
around
over
with
your
me.
stream and go, oh yeah.
Dumb. Dumb.
Water. Run over and grab more ice. On the upside, we're almost halfway to the water collector, so.
Yep. We've got these Shanga seeds.
Yep.
That are 150 multiplier that I have never, ever, in all of my time playing this, planted them.
Plant one.
No, I wasn't going to plant one. I need room. I was going to throw them out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Or throw them out, yep.
Because the Lerma is more important than those things are. But I'll put them back. I'll just throw the one out. Let me see if I can put it in the crusher, what it'll do for it. It probably, I'm a little surprised it let me put it in the crusher. Okay. I'll carry it around with me. Country lady, I don't know if you're reading the chat. Joro says his missus shouts at him all the time.
No, I don't have chat up.
Yep. Well, you've heard her.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, we've all heard Joro's missus give him crap on stream.
Boy, it's bad when she loses a ship.
I love when I hear her in the background. That's funny.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard her lose a ship one day, and also Joro says, I'm sorry. I said, I'm not monetized. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm coming back with a backpack full of ice. So
Excellent. Okay. Do I have a water? Yes, I do have a water and an oxygen, so.
I'm picking up iridium.
And I'm going over another hill to get to one of the satellites that you can get to early game on Humble, because if you wait, it grows up into a tree.
Oh, that one, yes.
I'm going to give you my 2 cents worth. We should be working for Tier 4 oxygen, but we don't have enough super alloy to pull it off for all of us.
No. And for that, we need the third resource material. Drop block.
Joro says my missus has a way with words. I'm just going to hope that I can get everything out of this rocket, because I just came up on a crate that had a bunch of good stuff in it.
Oh, no. See, that's why you don't check crates until you're on your way home.
Now you tell me.
What we need are better seeds. That's the big one.
Well, I got a 200 seed right here that I'm picking up.
Oh, no, like food seeds.
Yeah,
I have an eggplant I'll have.
if anybody finds beans, beans are the gold standard right at this moment.
Yeah.
I'm coming back with 14 iridium. And there's a crate. Really?
Really?
Oh, there's a mushroom seed in it. I'm getting it.
Yes.
I'm dropping.
Just put the iridium in its place or something, whatever.
I need to eat anyway, so.
Yeah, I've got to get my tookus back across the hill, because I'm about to run out of O2.
Oh.
But I've got oxygen on me.
I'm trying to get off a mountain without killing myself.
Oh, come on.
Break your ankle. All you gotta do is eat a little food and you'll feel it.
Oh, found a way down.
Heck, that's a rite of passage. If you don't break your ankle at least once in this game, are you really playing?
Exactly.
I keep trying to fly.
That's the one thing that drives me nuts about starting a new game. I want to fly. Okay. Now that I've got a moment. I've got 2 uranium, 2 iridium, a couple of 200 and a 250 seed. Did you build a nuclear
no
power?
We don't have. I just built more solars.
Okay, that's kind of what I was asking.
Uranium yet for the thing? No, I had just thrown down more veg tubes. Just get more eggplants going.
Yeah, Joro, your missus has a way with words, especially when she loses a ship.
Yep.
Over into rain. Can I build another tier 2 or tier 3 heater?
Just brought back a bunch of iridium.
You can, but we don't have the power for it. We really need uranium.
Okay, I've got 2 uranium
Okay.
on me.
Let's see.
So we need 9 uranium.
We've got 3. No,
We've got
7.
4, 7.
Yep. Did I see something for there's super alloy and aluminum?
Yeah, when do we get the 2 buys?
Okay, who wants the mushroom seed?
We'll just swap out one of the new eggplant seeds.
Yeah.
One of the
Okay.
veg foods.
I just put more dolomite in the crusher.
Okay.
X1 or Z1 Gaming is doing this on the dev branch that he came from Prime to Humble. His
Yep.
terraformation on Humble is to the moon.
Really?
Yeah. His terraformation is scream along. I couldn't believe how fast it was going. But he was also shipping stuff over. He already had drones going, and it was.
Oh yeah. So that's okay. I need to pull up my planet.
Dave, there are 3 super alloys here. One of the 2 of you
Yep.
guys make a bigger backpack because
Because
Dave can make it because he's in here more than me.
okay.
well, country lady, that's kind of what I was going to say, but I didn't want to sound like I was excluding you. You know,
No, that's
if you wanted to
perfectly
make
fine.
it, that was 100% fine. It's especially bad when she's tier 10 and she ain't got the money to repair it. My teammates run.
Okay. Humble. I need.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm standing smack in the door.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. It only hurts when I use it to think.
Where are we? So we're here. I need to go up and over there.
All right. I'm off to go look for stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hunting uranium.
Okay. Well, I'm hunting whatever pops up, uranium being chiefest on the list. I have to admit, that Mayhem guy does good work.
Yeah.
Boy, his outpost has saved our butts. No, I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Oh, that one won't let you pick it up or nothing. Foot. Terraformation task. Carefully manipulating explosive devices in order to extract rare minerals. Everything is going well. Log. Finding target, approaching target, placing explosive device, moving away from explosive device. Can't complete. Activating explosive device. So it blew itself up. And I would bet that Mayhem has gotten all the good stuff out of there. I have to admit, graphically, this planet really is quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found one uranium.
Nice.
I've picked up a couple of dolomite. Other than that, I'm just walking around out here talking to myself.
Oh, there's some over here. I don't know. I can't tell you where I am. I have no idea.
Come on, country lady, you can do it.
I'm glad there's a bacon for the base, is all I'm saying.
There's a reason why that's so.
Yep. Super alloy.
I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed with how the KTI is going up.
Ooh, I got a bean.
I'm in some kind of ice cave thing.
Oh, I know where you're at.
There's a good bit of uranium over here. I've got 9, 10, 11 so far. That might be. Oh no, there's 2 more. Oh, my inventory's full.
System secure. Security system disabled. An attack occurred, but my defense protocol failed. Intruder has taken control. My security systems are no longer functional. I'm now unusable. My goal was protection, and I failed. Avoid. But we have a big storage locker. Another bean.
Oh, we need this uraninite stuff. I reset.
If you have the space to grab it, yeah, grab it. Because it will also give us uranium and iridium and superalloy.
We'll get some of that. So I kind of have my inventory between the 2.
I need one more
I'm full.
titanium to get a hab. Because I'm going to need it.
1 more. Something. Oh, there's.
Right up with that hat. Right up with the hat. Crap. There it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 No.
Well, I found a uranium rod.
Pick it
Well,
up.
that's great.
Throw something out. Pick that up.
Yep. Yep.
Both 2. Okay. Full. Oh, I gotta figure out how to get out of here without dying.
Well, worst case you die and it'll take you back to base.
You don't lose everything in this one, right?
No.
Oh.
Morning, everyone. Sorry, I dozed off. Shaman, it's perfectly fine. It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's almost 7 o'clock there. I mean, what more could you want? A nap
What
is the
is
appropriate thing.
what is usually in the rocks that you blow up? Is it good stuff or no?
It's good stuff. Sometimes it depends. The color ring around it. If it's silver, it's aluminum. If it's green, it's uranium. If it's red,
Okay.
it's iridium. But
These are all
you can
silver.
usually get good things out of them.
Okay.
Don't stop on the crate. Don't stop on the crate.
I love how you can actually tell the render distance of the game because the satellite dish doesn't rotate when you're too far away.
Yeah.
And also, that was a bug right there because that rock's not touching the ground.
Yeah, one thing I will say that I think this game has problems with, even on Prime, is sometimes you'll slip between the rocks. It just messes the immersion up.
Yep. Yeah, like that's actually how I get up here is there is a glitch in the rocks from the starter base up to on the hill here where you can glitch through the rocks and get up top here faster than running around and running up the slopes. And I know it's immersion breaking, but I also know that when you're doing the big move, it's one of the best ways to do it.
Sometimes you gotta.
Lush. Yep. We now have 2 beans growing.
Excellent.
I have the uranium locker is full,
Nice.
so I'm gonna put the extra
Yeah, just put
and
it
the
in the one that
two
says
rods.
yeah.
I put it in cobalt next to it,
Yep, that's
and I'm going to put this, whatever this stuff is called, in the crusher.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the drone logs in the extra equipment locker as well.
That's fine.
So I don't wanna, yeah.
Yeah, that's. Matter of fact, we probably need to get 3 iron and build that bigger because the drone logs are going to become a thing.
Yeah.
Shredder and the Ninja Turtles.
Yep. And the mapping screen.
Come on. How is the new update? Did I miss anything exciting? The new update hasn't happened, hasn't come out yet. We're just building this in preparation for it when it does come out so we can travel to Prime. And now, there are some people, Z1 Gaming comes to mind, playing it in the development branch, but the development branch, they usually change. They don't show you the biggest, best stuff in the development branch. They'll let you play along and, do what you do. But when they actually release it, it'll have stuff in it that nobody's seen. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. 3 super alloy, 3 titanium, and 3 iron for a launch platform.
Well, I just used 3 of the 4 super alloy we had for making a nuclear power plant.
Well, that's I could make super alloy. I just need to get 2 of everything and go and. You do know there's another uranium
We
rod
don't.
in here.
Yeah, I just put it back in there because we didn't have enough super alloy. I was gonna go hunting super alloy again.
Okay.
Or actually, since we now have that other one, mineral, maybe keep an eye on that one too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I put all that uranium, not whatever. How, I don't know how you pronounce that in the crusher. So
yep, nope, that's
My
I
my
think
wife
that's
heard
how it's pronounced.
my wife heard somebody else saying that, and she said, "That's an unusual word." Oh, I see. Ah. All right. Do I have enough to make 2 pieces of super alloy? Dave, I have
Yar.
2 pieces of super alloy, and I'm fixing to take the third one, and I'm going to get the launch pad up someplace.
Good.
And I realize
So
that
we're gonna need
3
it.
titanium, 3 iron.
And I just used all the iron making.
Oh, you. Oh, that's so
Actually, I got a
wrong.
little bit on me.
Oh,
Here you go. There's three.
oh,
There's three.
oh. No, I already had one. I need titanium is what's holding me back. Dang, did you see him just rushed right in there? Pulled it out of my hand. Here, give me that. Dang. Yeah, friends like that. Who needs enemies?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
How do you feel about the launch pad being back down toward the beginning pod?
Sure. Put it wherever you want.
Well, that way we can stand on the hill and watch the rockets go off. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm finding some super alloy.
gosh, that country lady, she's on the ball.
I just pick a direction and go that way, and whatever turns it turns up.
You're not doing
I have
anything
no
any of the
idea
rest
where
of
I
us
am.
haven't done. Boy, I don't know if I can put that down or not. This is.
My cat is running in her sleep. Again.
The dog barking in his sleep is always cute. All right, we have a launch platform.
Nice.
Nice.
We don't have enough stuff for rocket engines, though.
What does it take to make a rocket engine?
It's a uranium rod.
No, iridium rod and 2 uranium and a super alloy, and I just used up most of our iridium to replace our heaters.
Yeah. What he said. How about let's get in the pod? Because oxygen is. I don't have a thing on me, but I need an iron. I don't know why they leave this one platform out of the launch platform, but they do, and it drives me nuts. I could deconstruct that pod, but no, I'm not going to do that.
I'm on my way back with some super alloy.
Nice.
So that means we should be able to make nuclear power when she gets back.
We have nuclear power.
Oh, well, we might be able to make another one.
Yep.
Oh, I put the launch pad down, and you can't see it from the hill.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering where you put the launch pad.
Yeah, it's
I walk through
behind
the door going,
it's behind a bunch of mushroom rods.
oh, you put it way over there. Okay, okay. I thought you were going to put it, like, over there.
Yeah, well, at least we have it.
Yes, that's the important thing.
Drone's
There
log
we
could
have her.
be useful later. What are you looking for, country lady?
The super alloy chest.
It's right over here.
Oh,
Not anymore.
Not
It's
anymore.
over here.
He just changed it.
I'm like,
Well, I
And
know.
aluminum's beside it.
I know it was here.
Or no, there was another aluminum one.
I just put a bunch in there.
Yeah, no, that's actually the new aluminum one. So yeah.
It's half full now.
Good.
Iridium rod, 2 uranium, and a super alloy. If I could get one rocket up. I don't know that we have a iridium rod, but we've got enough iridium for it.
Yep.
I think we're going to have one piece left by the time I do this.
Well, we are getting a little bit of iridium and uranium from the uranite that we got. So.
Crusher.
Yeah.
Maybe we should name that thing Dr. Crusher.
Ooh, biodome.
Yay! I've been waiting for that.
I hate it when my mind jumps into neutral.
No, just make sure you're not in 6th gear when you do it.
Yeah.
Ruins the transmission.
Well, the numbers are flying.
They're fixing to go even faster just as soon as I shoot this rocket of some kind off.
Ooh, it's raining. Not here in the game.
Oh, come on now.
Yay! It's raining.
As long as it's not raining men.
Oh, now Johnny.
Couldn't you
Yeah,
just see? Couldn't you just see it raining a bunch of Joros all at the same time? No. I'll
That'd be a
pass.
little scary. That would be a little scary.
Okay.
That'll be a lot. Poor Joe.
If he's
Not
still
here to defend himself.
if he's still
Is he
listening,
in chat?
he probably is. He's got one ear leaning toward his headset.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll say something here. He'll say something here in a second. Dave, You're the only one of us that knows French. I think
Yes.
that makes you highly suspect.
I actually have French in me too. Like every time Joro goes on his rants about the French, it's like, should I say something? Is he like it? Oh, I can't even see it from here. Oh, there it is.
And there we go. And now look at the KTI going up.
It is growing. Okay. We
Yep.
should be unlocking the water collector soon, shouldn't we?
Should be.
I'm the only one that gets stuck on this hill.
Water collector is next at 850 or 875
Oh,
Oh yeah, we'll be to
close.
875.
in moments.
Okay, what do we need now as far as...
Well, I'm gonna get the biodome up so we can start seeing our bio
Yeah.
things, because I want the tier 2 or the 2x2s, which I think come through the biodome. So
And we're gonna need. Oh, I had it on the tip of my tongue. The water collector when it comes up, but I just can't remember what it takes to make a water collector.
Oh, I can't either.
We probably need another tier 3 drill, truth be known, because there's only one.
That is 2 iron, 2 titanium, and 2 aluminum.
And I think we have all that.
Are you building that, John?
No, go ahead. And this is going to be, I can't remember. It was the one with the silicone.
Oh,
So
we don't have any titanium.
do we have titanium? We are out of titanium.
Okay, I'll make a titanium run.
Or make a dolomite run and we'll eventually have it.
Oh, please don't
Iridium.
hit me.
Iridium is falling. You get an achievement for that.
Yeah. You gotta get yourself hit by a meteor or something.
All right.
Or extractor.
Woohoo. Yeah, but that's
Nice.
okay. That's
Oh,
what
water
I
collector.
wanted.
Wait.
Was that
What was that? The ore extractor?
the water collector? Iron, silicone, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum, superalloy.
I'm out trying to find some titanium. It is sparse.
Worst case, just grab dolomite. The
Yeah, I got some of that.
yeah.
Oh, here's some. Dang it.
Aluminum. You moved the aluminum locker.
Yep, it's over here.
Yeah, and the superalloy locker. All right, the water collector's going out the back door.
Nice.
Wow, I could even put it on its side. That's pretty impressive. Okay, we have a supply of water now.
Nice.
That was probably because I put the
Biodome.
biodome up. Okay, what do we need from our nuclear reactor? Just super alloy. 2 super alloys. Grab the rod that I previously made.
Oh, oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Oh,
And 2
Yeah,
lockers.
oxygen's quite important when you're not getting any.
I know. Your drive through habitat helped save me again.
Shaman, have a great day. On to bigger and better things, I'm sure. Thank you for being here.
Yep.
We've got about
Bye.
17 minutes or so left.
Bye, shaman. Okay, I have some titanium.
Let me think here. I've got to. Add Now, what am I about to die from?
Have about. Oh.
Excellent.
Now, when do we get?
Does anybody have any iridium? Because I've got all that I could get, and I don't have enough for a rod.
No.
Tier 3
There's
ore
some in
crusher.
the uranium iridium chest.
No, I think I
There's
got it.
8.
Oh, really? Oh, excellent. I even forget what I was trying to build, but... Ah, another tier 3 heater. Hey, we just went over 1 MTI.
Nice.
Now, iridium rod, 2 uranium, and a super alloy. Gosh,
Am I blind, or do we not get the 2x2s in research blueprints? We have to actually with the chip.
I don't know.
I can't remember if it is a blueprint chip or it comes in.
It comes in at some point.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I thought 2x2s were... It could very well be a blueprint.
I
Yeah,
believe it's
I
a
thought
blueprint.
Okay, I thought we researched the 2x2s. We had to buy the 3x3s.
Yeah, you do have to
That's
buy
what
the
it was.
3x3s. Well,
Okay, well,
Snickle Fritz.
yeah. Okay, I guess we're stuck with awkwardly designed base for.
Okay, where are we going to put all this food?
Well, we got a food locker over here. I'm gonna move the ice over to the O2 locker.
Yep. Oh, that's what that is. Aha. I wondered why we had a big ladder in the middle of everything. We could move the food up here to the bio lab, but now that'd be a big undertaking.
Be a big undertaking in it, right? And I'd like to wait until we have the stairs because the stupid ladder you forget that you have an upstairs sometimes.
I agree. I agree. Water, water, water. Did you say you were moving water to O2?
Ice to O2. I moved what ice we had left to the O2.
Okay. Good. Alright. And just as soon as I put that O2 back, I'll walk into some place and suffocate.
Yep.
Now, I do think they have adjusted this game so it's not, you're not so tight on food. Because we're doing
Oh yeah, me too.
whole lots better with food than we once were.
Yeah.
That's 83%. Oh, you pain in the butt. Okay. What a wide variety of food. I am going to take one of the explosives.
Yep.
And I'm going to go find one of those pods and blow it up on camera before we get done. And I'm looking on my stats while I'm walking, which is dangerous. It says I have 7 concurrent viewers. We appreciate you guys being here.
Yep.
I really do need to invest in the agility boots because, boy, I just feel like I'm walking through molasses. There's what I'm looking for. That's it. That's it. I got 4 iridium and an iridium rod out of blowing up one of those pods.
Nice.
In the last waning minutes of the stream, I will be back at 2 p.m. today. We will be doing golf with friends since Dreas and Amp aren't going to stream today. I usually don't do that, but that's what we're going to do. So we will be back.
A 30-minute break, just get a snack and smoke and make a drink. And then I'm going to come back on, and I'm going to probably stream some Jurassic Park and then maybe a bit of Tarkov.
I would be interested in Tarkov. I've never followed any of that.
Now, I don't play the live Tarkov. I play modded Tarkov, so it's a little different.
I'd still
going against humans.
Still wouldn't mind seeing it.
Yep.
And don't forget to post that in my general Discord. That way people can find the link.
Yep.
I was wondering who was behind me. I could hear 2 sets of footsteps.
You popped out of that habitat right in front of me. I didn't know you were in there.
I just barely did make it in there. I was almost ready to die due to lack of oxygen. Do you have agility boots on Country Lady? Yeah, that's why you're going so much faster than me, because I don't have them. Pardon me. Good grief.
I put a bunch of box light in that. But it's full of everything.
Excellent.
Yeah. We should put a locker outside for when we bring home more than can fit in the thing.
Yeah, it's full of cobalt and I'll take it.
And now, what do I need for a rocket engine? 2 uranium. I'm going to try to put up one more rocket before we end this thing.
Okay.
Just because.
Just because Johnny wants to.
This would be true. I just hope we've got silicone. Yes, we do.
Yeah, I just
Or no, that's not what I need. I need cobalt. I put up the silicone one last time.
Oh, there's a lot of cobalt.
Yeah, we got a metric ton of it.
Yeah, feel free to use that cobalt. And come on, can I make this box before I die? Come on. Ah.
See, but if you die, you'll make a box anyway.
No, because I'll just respawn back at some random tab something.
Yeah. Trying to
I've been out trying to find boxes just to see if I can find a rocket engine so you can make backpacks.
Well,
or
that's not
jetpacks.
that's not a bad thing.
I
I
can't
haven't
tell you
found
how
a
many
single
times I've
one.
tried to fly, and I'm like, why am I just jumping?
Yeah. I mean, I broke my leg already twice since we started playing today because,
Jumping off of stuff.
yeah, I jump off a cliff and then I double tap the space bar and go, oh, why am I not flying? Why am I not flying? Why am Oh, right. That's why.
Oh, Johnson.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. And
Yeah.
there we go. Storms will be forthcoming, folks.
Right for me.
That
Might get
Osmond.
that achievement yet.
We've still got a few minutes.
Yep.
Oh, that was close.
That should be uranium.
Right, this is. I guess I'm finding iridium from the last rocket.
Yeah.
Not here. Oh, please don't hit me.
It'll only hurt for a second, country lady.
Yeah.
All right. We're at 1.62 MTI. The numbers are flying up. We are 35% to liquid water.
Nice.
We've got food growing. We've got heat producing. We're oxygenating like crazy.
Yep.
Well, I was trying to pick it up, but the rocks are in the way.
They'll despawn here in just a second. All right. At this point, I would like to thank Big Dave and Country Lady for joining me, and Mayhem, because past Mayhem saved our butt by the way he built things, and it wasn't a bad system. So
Yep.
we're thankful for his participation, and he'll probably watch this after he gets back from the Crawfish Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah, he's doing family things, and
Yeah, hope
But-
we get good weather for it.
Big Dave is going to take a 30-minute break and probably going to be doing Tarkov or what else?
Tarkov or Jurassic Park.
And that's
Evolution
on
2.
his page. I didn't even know Jurassic Park had a game. So, now that Big Dave, don't forget to post that in my general Discord.
Yep.
So, all right then, that's where we're going to leave it. Good grief, we're coming up on getting real close to 50% for liquid water. Save, save, save.
Now the numbers are moving.
Yeah, they're screaming along. If you guys are involved in something right now, you better get finished.
Yeah, I just got back and emptied. Made sure I didn't have anything on me that y'all would need.
Now would be a good time to save because I just respawned at a hab. So
Okie doke.